Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to get Doodle here. Okay, we're back at the orchard, as you can see, and we were going down 366 West, and he was further down in the orchard on the poles, and we got pulled into here, got the gate open, and he came closer to the building onto the pole he was at this morning, and now he's flown over here to the gate. You can see him, he's down there at the gate. Brilliant. Having a good time here. There's the dude. He's fluttering around like a kid. So when he was here last, he was on the opposite pole at the gate, and then he took off and went to the east, and we tracked him all the way through the facilities area along Brookside Road Lane, whatever it is, and Scholar Lane. So he is back here. So he was over there, and then he came and flew across over to the gate. He's on the gate post there, the entrance to the orchard. He has no issue with that. Okay, where are you gonna go, buddy? And off he goes again. Same direction, headed that way. Crossing the field, up into the tree. I don't know. Their boy doing the same thing he did this morning, except he went directly to the corner there, curve in Palm Road, which is on the other side of the trees from him. Cindy's gonna wander out there. I'm afraid he's gonna take off and do what he did this morning. So she's headed toward him in that curve, and we wound up way down there at the southeast corner of the field of the orchard. See that big building back there is the library and other storage, off-site storage. Doodle way over there. Hey there, Charlotte. So Charlotte, we're in the driveway here of the orchard building. And Doodle was over that way to the west. And then he flew over and landed on the gate there. And then he flew over to that end. That stand of trees right in the middle of the picture. That's what he did this morning. And then he kept going all the way back there to that far corner down there by the book repository. And so he hasn't quite gone that far yet. So Cindy's wandering out there to see what he might do. So we're kind of like looking in the direction. We were way down there looking back this way this morning at the intersection of Brookside Lane or Brookside Road or whatever it is and Scholarly Lane. Well, we're at the orchards, so if you find the entrance, the driveway into the orchards, that's kind of like right where we are. We're at the edge of the parking lot here, and we're looking east. And he is in the curve of Palm Road or whatever it is, and here he's coming right over Cindy. And see if I can track him flying. I don't know if I can or not. Yep, he's gone. He's going way back. Okay, he's up on a little pole back there. I'll show you. Let's adjust this thing so it's level. Thank you. Just this. And we're gonna go back there. We're gonna go to the right of the no authorized sign, and there he is back there. That's a little pole in the distance. So he is south of the orchard buildings now. So if you find an entrance to the orchard and you just like go straight down on your map beyond the end of the last building to the south, and then a little ways up on a knoll, that's where he is. He's on that pole. So I think I'm gonna wait for Cindy to come this way, and then we'll hop in the car and have a little drive down there. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on him. So he flew all the way from there, all the way across the field, and landed way back there on that little pole. That's our Doodle. All right, do you find where we are, Charlotte? Yep. Just find the orchards, Charlotte, and the buildings right in the orchards. Okay, so we're gonna hop in the car here. And we're gonna turn around and drive down there. That is, I think, the pole he landed on when he flew away from us this morning at the very end of our stream. We were kind of like wondering where he went, and I think he flew over to that pole, I'm guessing. All right, so we're gonna go have a look. Drive down that way. Here's the orchard building. Okay, the ice is is starting to melt. It's 38 degrees. There's slush. Right. And there he is over there. There's the book repository building over there. Southeast corner of the orchard. These are the main orchard buildings. There's the Humphrey service stack to the west of us. A little bit of ice here. Work our way through the melty, slushy stuff. He's over there. There he is.
Karel, 2 adult red-tailed soaring.
Okay, so we got to the over that way. So he's over there, and up in the air are 2 adult red-tailed soaring. Let's see if we can have a look at them, catch one of them in the air or not. There we go. So pretty much high up and south of Doodle, over towards the game farm area. So these could be Doodle's relations. Definitely not Wink and BR. So south of the orchards, across Cascadilla Creek. So this would be in they are soaring over the game farm area. Alright. They're scooping south, one of them. And where'd the other one go? Yeah, I don't know. Doodle has no never mind. Ain't no never mind to him. No, it's not BR and Wink. Okay, you guys gotta listen. It's not BR and Wink. Some other, it's in a different family, because BR and they're way away from BR and Wink's territory. Charlotte, we're at the orchards. Just like we were this morning. Okay, this is the east end of the orchard here. Behind the orchard buildings. So find the orchard, find the buildings. We're down south of the last orchard building. That's the southeast corner of the orchard. That's the east end of the orchard way there along the tree line. That building is the southeast end of the orchards. Way that way to the west is the Humphrey Service Building. We're in the same place we were this morning. Except we're in the orchard. We didn't go out and go over to the service area, the facilities area. We're way east of Pine Tree Road. So go all the way to Caldwell Road. And you're going to find there's the whole vet school, and there's B lot, and all of that. And we're south of B lot on the map, in the orchard area. The same place we were this morning. Yes, Birdie, it's on 366. Yep, 366. Okay, the entrance to the orchards that we were showing earlier is right off of 366. So if you go along 366 east from Pine Tree Road, before you're gonna go past Tower Road is going to jut from the north into 366. You just keep going along there, and before you get to Caldwell Road, that's going to come in from the north, you're going to see an entrance into the orchards. You should be marked. Cornell Orchard should be marked on the map, and there should be buildings there on the map. I mean, they were there this morning when you guys were looking at the map. We're just behind the orchard buildings. Okay. There's the car. There's the orchard buildings from behind. That's the main orchard building there with the red roof. The gate is right there beyond the car, and that gate that's 366, and on the other side of that is B lot, the east end of B lot, and right over there where that pole is, that's the intersection with Caldwell Road. Okay, and that's looking east, and that's looking south toward our little Doodle. Maybe orchards aren't marked on the map. I don't know. And looking way to the west, those are the two stacks for Humphreys. So if you draw a line from, if you cross over the line that you drew from Bradfield this morning, if you draw that line again from Bradfield to the corner of the orchard that you did this morning, it was 5,000 feet, whatever it is, then we're right on that line. All right, anyway, Doodle's here, and he's going to fly right past BOGette, and he's going to head kind of up into the tree there. Guess we'll walk down here ways. There's a bit of a trench here. I'm not going to walk through that, I don't think. Got to be careful I don't step in a hole here. He's over in that tree there. You got to be careful. There's a ditch here. I'm going to go around. I don't need to step in a hole. And there's the vet research tower. There's Bradfield peeking above the. There he goes. Lickety doo dah. He's after something. That looks like a little rocket ship. He's back on his pole. Be careful. Where he was, one of his favorite poles there by the building. So we're coming around behind. Okay, how deep is this snow? Awesome. There's the vet school there. Alright, so there's 366. There's the cars driving on it. I hope you know where we are now, because I can't be much clearer. Okay. Mr. Wiggly. Thinking he's probably kind of hungry here. Okay. Okay, he's floating down. Okay, over. Gotta run here. He's working on something. Can't see him because he's over the hill. Gotta get up here closer. All right. Find the boy. Here he is. Look in the field. Come on, buddy. You can get it. You can get it. Come on. I don't know that he got anything. I don't know, maybe. I don't think so. Working hard though. Yeah, I know it's. So I want you to get a map, and I want you to go to Google Maps, and I want you to get on Street View so you can drive around using Google Maps. You just throw the little yellow person on the street, and you see exactly what it looks like from a car. And you can drive around campus and see what the heck is going on around here. Oh. Alright, so he was up on this pole here and he floated down into the field there just over the rise. Was working around trying to get something, and then he went to the fence line there next to the road, which is 366. And across the road there is B lot. And I don't think he got anything. Yeah, he's about 30 feet away from the road, along the fence line there. He did that before, and the adult that looks like him did the same thing, sitting on that skinny pole. It's amazing. The L2 look-alike, act-alike adult. That machine over there just drives me crazy. Alright, I guess we're gonna wander down toward him to some extent. Let's get back here. Let's get a little better view of him. Oh, here he comes. Right past BOGette. He's gonna head south, head west. There he goes, pops into that tree. On the tree line. There he is. Little slip of a thing. Alright, so that's the entrance to the orchards there. That's 366 is B lot. That whole stretch on the other side of 366 is B lot. That's the vet school, small animal hospital. That's the large animal hospital there in the blue building. Lots of research tower peeking up. These are the orchards to the west. On the other side of the orchards to the west is Ezra's Field. And in that direction is Holy Cow. On the other side of things, and he's just going to keep wandering further west. Oh, there he is. He's on his pole. Big fence poles. Let's see if I can find him down there for you guys. And he's over that way. There he is. And he's flying further. Gosh darn it. Okay. He is. There he is. Definitely working hard to get a meal. So we started over there. Hello. In the parking lot over there, and he was on the gate, entrance gate, and he flew east, and then he flew all the way south behind those buildings onto that knoll behind those buildings, and then he flew up into that big tree, and he came skimming along the ground and landed up on that pole. And he went down and hunted in the ground here. They went onto the fence pole by the 366, and he'd been working his way west along the tree line. And I don't know if he's still there or not. Yes, he is. Along the fence line. And he's gone. So I guess we'll go have a look down there, and if BOGette is coming our way, that means he has gone beyond the cut across fence. There's a cut across fence that kind of keeps you from going further west from the north end of the orchard. I don't know, we'll see how far she's gone. She is a Roman. Follow the tracks. Wherever BOGette leads us, I guess we'll follow. These are all little mouse lines, mouse tracks that they work their way through the snow, and the snow snow collapses behind them. There she goes, way down there. There's the orchard here. There's the orchard buildings to the east. So we're usually on the other side of the fence, especially when we head down this way to Ezra's field. The orchards, beautifully maintained. Is she coming back this way? No, she's still going. There's her tracks there. This is Judd Falls, not Judd Falls, this is Tower Road. They're coming in from the north. And we're going to be coming along south of the Holy Cow parking lot over there. And there he goes. Oh, popping up onto the fence line. Way down there by BOGette, they're playing hopscotch with each other. So this is all younger orchard. These are all newer plantings here. You can see the seedlings are very skinny. There's Holy Cow over there, the barn. On the other side of the fence. They cut down a lot of this brush this week. All this stuff that you can see through, most of it is gone, unless a couple of the bigger trees. We're walking west and we're coming down to Ezra's field. And we're usually on the highway side of the fence, but now we're over here. You can see BOGette way down there, and Doodle is. Let me find him out. Here he is. Doodle's working his way west along the fence line. I can't even tell if that's in focus or not. A bit of a struggle. Yes, it's pretty good. So he's working his way closer. He was way over the facilities area this morning, essentially out of Big Red and Ezra's territory. Now he's working his way back into Big Red and Winks. I said Ezra, Big Red and Winks territory. Our car is like way over there. And he's about 80 feet away from me down the fence line, way down there. 100 feet. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. If he did get some lunch. All right, well, I'm going to head. So we had a nice time with him. I'm going to head back, I think, and grab the car so that there he is. Such a pretty boy. Beautiful eyes. Yeah. I guess not. We won't do that. There you go. That's nice. That's not bad. A little bit of digital zoom. So, see, that's the barn. It's hard to tell, but it's the tower over there to the north, and that's Boyce Thompson. There's Humphrey Stacks, and up there is Maple Avenue, the top of Maple Avenue with the tank, and all that sort of stuff. And that's Ezra Field right there, but from the south side of the fence. All right, kids, let's trundle on back, and you're gonna leave him hanging out with BOGette in the car, I think. Gonna walk on down through the lane here. I think I picked the lane that has the most snow in it, from what I can see here. This one I think over here is a little less. Okay, slide through the wires. There we go. Yeah, better. Alright, we're gonna walk our way through back along the road. It cuts through. There's our car way in the distance. Find the least icy bits. Very young trees here. Those almost look like cherry trees. Maybe not, I don't know. We're gonna come through. We're working our way east to the middle of the orchard. Pretty, right? Very beautiful. And that's the tree that he flew into. Okay. I think I was going to drive down this road, but I don't think I am. I think it's kind of icy. Temperature's starting to drop a little bit, so we'll just have to wait for BOGette to work her way back. That's the little pole he was on, the little stick back there. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm going to go park myself prominently so BOGette can see me. And thanks for joining us. Really appreciated it. Doodle at the orchards in the afternoon.